elements that make great first day, first week is the very first day, okay? And that is enriched when the children are welcomed by smiling, warm, happy adults. You will find that teachers would be there to welcome the children into the school. The school is dressed up with, with balloons or with just the idea of good cheer. And also that every child feels special and noticed. I think that's the very first welcome into the new year. And I think that starts setting the tone for the rest of the year. Subsequently, you will find that there will be a lot of maybe new children. So a great way to set a sense of comfort for the children and the teachers is to first meet in smaller groups. Maybe it's just the grade that meets up, where the children don't get overwhelmed by the fact that there is this large school or there are so many children around. And then a simple strategy is to play a fun game that sets, again, the expectation and the agenda of what the children are going to come together and look forward to for the year.
On your mark, get set, go! What are we going to meet now? Focus, guys. Absolutely. Wish, what would you like to add? What are you taking back from this?
Like, we should dress together.
Everybody is important when we are doing one particular activity, and everybody should be involved.
So I think just being mindful about our peers and all the things that you said are going to be your anchor for this trip. So do keep that in mind, and guys, have a fantastic year ahead. The other thing that we often focus a lot on is reminding children and probably revisiting the I can mindset, that every child has the ability to make the world a better place, and that is often done through challenges that are offered and designed in the first couple of days.
I'm the king of rap, there is none higher. If you have any doubt, contact Sujanaya.
Elegant and hands-on, she sets the floor on fire. You can bank on her even situations dire.
The next guy is slick, catch him if you can. If you jazz things up, Rod's your biggest fan.
Our challenge for all of us as Great Sound, you can choose to have any karaoke backing track on which you will sing. The topic is Riverside.
The children go through the feel, imagine, do, share framework to finally realize that the I can mindset is the default sort of way to think at Riverside.
Don't catch you missing class.
No.
Won't catch you missing class.
Unified, dignified, civilized, modified, recognized, verified, excellence, exemplified, Riverside, Riverside.
That we believe can actually be converted into the Riverside anthem. It was that good. It was grade 12. Once that is established, it's wonderful then to go to a little bit of the community building. This is when either the preschool or the middle school or the older school, all the children can come together, where all the other teachers are introduced, maybe the new children are welcomed into that community, and the sense of community is built by virtue of sharing common ideas. Maybe the older children can share some of the moments or some key events that the children can look forward to. So it's really a collaboration and building of community. Then from there it can go on further to meeting the entire school. It's important for children to recognize that they're part of this identity, the school. here, a great way to make sure that everybody is honored is also to introduce the support staff.
Who are very, very important to keeping Riverside as it is and keeping you all safe and us safe. Yes, a big thank you to them.
Once you've got all of these elements pretty much in place, then that sets the tone for every child. In fact, that's a great first day to have, where the sense of well-being of the child is first taken care of. So first establish a sense of well-being, and then maybe the second day or the third day, one can introduce the protocols, one can look at the unpacking of what the curriculum might look like. They can co-create the collaborative protocols.
Why routines? Yes.
You was less tired.
Okay, so you manage your time well. I love that time management.
Then you will find, of course, that the team gets together to work out what the collective goal of the year could look like. So you will find that it will either be done as a key stage, it can be done as a particular grade, where all the members of the community, it could be the support team, it will be the teachers, it will be the children, come together to forge their collective goal. And the goal could be anything from, say, teamwork that they want to focus on, or gratitude, or even inclusivity.
A simple question of who we are. That means if I say that when you enter my grade 3 classroom, you will find a group or a team of people who are junior scientists. They are artists, they are sportsmen or players, and they are challenge takers.
So depending on what they together decide, they then create either installation, or it could be a painting, or anything that finally makes this goal visible so that they can be reminded of it as an anchor for the rest of the year. How does all of this happen? Well, you know, to make something like this happen, you need the teacher team to really have time to plan for this. So unbeknownst to, of course, the kids, you find that the teacher team is there literally a week before school opens. And the entire community of teachers come together to plan what the year would look like for the children. The benefits of setting aside time to ensure that the culture and relationships are honored is that the value systems of the school are really focused on. So rather than making a transactional relationship that you're a student and I'm a teacher and I have to do this for you, it really becomes a time for relationships. All of these little elements, when designed and mindfully implemented to set the tone for the first day, first week, it helps to reduce the anxiety and increase the anticipation.